Do you have more detailing carts than I do?
I have a detail cart for every part of detailing.
Okay, that's a lie. I don't have one for paint polishing, but that's because I like to use the detailer's helper belt and just have it sitting on my bum bum.
First, we're gonna take a look at my wash cart. I honestly just barely got this all put together because I just got that one. So I'm gonna show you this. I was originally going to put that hose reel onto here, but decided not to, and I'm really glad I did. This is from McKees. It is a Carolina detail cart. Honestly, just a detail cart with a hole cut in it. Nothing too crazy or fancy. 3-tier, made out of PVC pipe. On top, obviously my bucket sits here. Got my rinseless wash sitting in here. This is the little brush that I use on the exterior, like on grills and stuff like that. Bought it off Temu. It's ridiculously soft. And best part is, I think these are like $5. But yeah, set up. I obviously have all my clay ties here. I was just doing a video comparison on the perforated synthetic, whatever it was, clay tile from DIY versus the rag company. And then obviously this is just one that you get from like AutoZone. Have all of my sealants sitting here. I'm a big sealant guy. I think they're fun to deal with. And then on the bottom, I have all of my soaps and also like my tire dressing and my wheel guards. I do like this one, and the reason that I put this one as my wash cart, I'm getting old, bending over hurts my back, and so this is really nice to have. I have my wheel bucket over here. I like to crouch down a lot, obviously doing wheels, and so this one just sticks on this little dolly right here as I roll it around. I like this one because it swivels all the way back and forth. It's great, works for me. I really like using it. All right, onto my pressure washer setup. I originally was going to mount one to the wall, and I'm like, hey, I don't really like that because what if I can't get the hose out or something like that? I want something that I can move around. And so I went to Harbor Freight. I picked up this one. I liked it because I was able to put my existing pressure washer, literally just threw it in there. It's not strapped down or anything, and it just kind of hunkers down in there. I haven't had an issue with it moving. I don't really move it that far anyways. Somebody in the comments on my last video was making fun of my shrinker hose. I freaking love these things. I put quick disconnects on the end of them, so I just hook it up to my house. It's got one right here. Once again, I bought this off Temu for like 14 bucks or something like that. I like that it's not super huge, doesn't take up a ton of room, and they have shut-off valves put into them already. And you can see the quick disconnect is just right there on it. And but you can turn them on, turn them off right there. So it makes it nice for when you're filling up the buckets on that. As far as the reel goes, Emoji Josh, is that his name, his channel? He did a video, man, a few years back on this reel and the parts that you can get from Amazon. This is an air chuck reel that is made into one. Works okay. The only part that sucks is when you first turn it on, water does kind of seep out of here some, but once it's actually pressurized, when you turn on your pressure washer, works fantastic. As far as pressure washers, I just have this little Ryobi. My last one was just a little like $90 one, and I had that thing for 6 years, and I ended up just selling it to somebody, so I definitely made my money back. Got something with a little bit more PSI, tiny little bit more GPM. It works fine. It does the job fantastic. The only thing that I actually had to do, I drilled a hole right there because this is like kind of a heavy duty hose, so that way it could sit in there. And then I had to like drill some holes / cut some of the cross members there, so that way I could bolt this down so it stays. But I really like it. I have my little clips here sitting on the side for from drying off some really dirty floor mats or something. Obviously got my little stubby wand, which if you guessed it, off Temu. I have the best Temu detailing setup you will probably see. And last but certainly not least, my probably most used cart is my interior detail cart. Full of my chemicals, literally everything I'm gonna use on the interior on there. On the top here is just where I'll throw my microfibers when I'm using them. Got my drill sitting there, all of my interior brushes, my air chuck, my Tornador sitting in there as well. Then all my carpet brushes right there on the bottom. I got this one, it's a little metal one from Target for like 50, 60 bucks. It's fantastic, it's small. I haven't had any issues with it falling over. Probably keep it that way just because it's easy to maneuver around the car when I'm working in a tight space. But really nice. I've had this thing for 2.5 years now. 0 issues with it.
So yeah, that's a look at my detailing cart setup. I'll probably add one more in there just because I like to have detailing carts.